Hey guys, how you doing? I just wanted to do a little video. Forgive me if I brag for a moment. I wanted to share something with you because of the message I just got. Recently we had worked with a team, great team, done some fabulous work with them, and it was an executive team. I think there were 14 in total, executive and senior leaders inside the organization. And anyway, right now I just got a call from the founder. So the founder of the organization just reached out to me, and he said that he wanted me to give him a call. So I was like, okay, I didn't know what it was about. So I called him up and I said, how can I help you? What's going on? Is there something you need? And he goes, no, I just wanted to call you and tell you about the impact of the work that you've done with our company. And I was like, oh, that's always cool to know. Tell me more. He talked to me about how the head of sales had come into his office this morning and said and told him how grateful he was for the training that he had brought us in to do, and how much impact it had on his life. And he said, I want you to know it's changed my marriage. Yes. He said, it's changed my marriage. He goes, I've been married for a long time. He goes, and he said, and after the training, I went home and I said to my wife, are you happy? And he said, he was shocked to hear that she said, no, I've not been happy for several years. They opened up a conversation, realized that they do love each other, realized that they do want to be together, but that the process, the path they were on was definitely a destructive one. It wasn't going to work and it wasn't going to be healthy, and that they were taking action right away to find a way to rekindle their relationship. That was pretty cool in and of itself. The CEO then the founder went on then to tell me, he said, but that's only part of it. And I go, oh, really? I'm like, that was pretty cool. What else? He goes, well, he said, the same guy said to him, here's what you need to know. He goes, after the training, he said, I got back to home, and he said, and there was a message on my phone from the company I used to work with. He said that company, the owner of the company had contacted me because somebody had left and they wanted to offer me a position. He said, I'm not going to tell you how much they offered me. He said, I'm only going to tell you that after the training, he said, there was no way in the world I'm going anywhere. I'm staying with this company. You invested in us. I'm going to really invest in you. How cool is that? See, when we do the purpose work, when we connect to our purpose as an organization, when we connect the people that we work with to their purpose, and we tie those things together, amazing things happen. And I've talked about how this is the generator of loyalty. This was such a beautiful example. That here's a guy who worked for them, and it's easy to go, well, I'm not sure if this is really an investment in our company. Maybe this is, we're investing in our people. That's cool. But here's the thing. It costs 1.5 to 2 times the annual salary of an individual to replace them. And they got that money back. Well, obviously, I would like to say that they had to pay me 1.5 to 2 times the annual salary of that guy. It was not even a fraction of that. So what a great deal they got. But how cool was that as an experience? That is so awesome. I feel so honored and so proud and so deliciously grateful that not only did the head of sales go to him and tell him this, not only did it transform his marriage, not only does it keep him in the company, but how cool is it that the founder, the CEO, called me to tell me and let me know. Then on top of that, about, 10 minutes later, 10 minutes after I've hung up with this guy, the COO calls me to tell me the very same story. The very same story about the impact. So that is just so awesome. I just wanted to share that because, again, it's kind of bragging, but I feel so good about that, so excited about that, about the difference that we got to make, about the impact that we got to have. And here's the thing, this is always the way. I did a video on this today and I talked about how as a leader, whether you are a leader in your community, whether you're a leader among your friends, whether you're a leader in a study group, whether you're a leader of a massive corporation, doesn't matter. Here's the thing that you need to know. When you lead others, you have impact not just on them, but on everybody in their life. You get to shift everybody's life. And that company, by bringing me in and having that impact on that leader, get to have impact on his marriage, you got to have impact on all the people in his life. It shifts everything. Just consider for a minute what might happen if you got deeply connected to your purpose, to why you're here on the planet. I am so grateful, and I just wanted to share it with you. My name is Dov Baron, in case you don't know, fullmontyleadership.com, saying stay curious, my friends, stay curious about the lives you are touching that you don't know you're touching because it's 1, 2, 3 generations out. Dov Baron, Full Monty Leadership, I'm out.